This is our evolutionary misconception video.
Белые полосы на твоем животе, как две дороги к сердцу.
Misconception 1. Evolution results in progress. Organisms are always getting better through evolution. Improving doesn't mean being progressive. The process of natural selection doesn't come up with the perfect species fit for the environment, but rather comes up with the species with the necessary characteristics to survive. In other words, good enough to survive. It wouldn't be always the best for the long-term persistent survival. A lot of species of creatures doesn't really change over time. Sometimes the random mutations which results in the evolution are harmful for the overall population. It's because mutations are random, but natural selections are not. This misconception exists because people believe that creatures can only get better, but ignores that the mutations can also be harmful and de-evolving. However, it's still a form of evolution. One example would be the evolution process of the Irish elk. The antlers started as being used to attract the opposite sex and mate. But through time and evolution, the antlers gets bigger and bigger. Eventually, their antlers became too heavy for their heads and gets tangled in between trees, leaving the elk starving to death.
Вдох и молчи на большой высоте, музыки килогерцы. Ты-то я это ты, в небо летим, балдея.
Misconception 2. Evolution only occurs slowly and gradually. While it is known that most kinds of evolution occur slowly and gradually, there is evidence that evolution can occur pretty quickly. For example, there are single-celled organisms that just evolved out of nowhere. Yet animals like squirrels and fish that will quickly evolve over the span of a few decades to adapt to changes in their habitat. We see microorganisms evolve to build resistances against temperature differences and different drugs. There are a lot of reasons for evolution to occur quickly in some organisms, such as a smaller population of said organism, a shorter generation time, and the need to rapidly adapt to environmental changes. People believe that evolution happens slowly because we can't really observe it with our eyes. However, it can be seen from insects developing immunity to pesticides. For example, mosquitoes have developed immunities and resistances against the most effective pesticide against them over the past 40 years.
Thank you for watching.
Две полосы на твоем животе, от скуки панацея.